What's going on, everybody? Jerry with 3DHP. Today we're going to talk about honeycomb beds, and in particular the ones sent out to me by Comgrow. And these are amazing beds. I've done a video a while back on the smaller one here. It fits perfectly underneath my Z1. And the number one thing you need to make sure when you buy a honeycomb bed is that it's metal and not aluminum. That way magnets will stick to it. That way you can hold your work down. Some honeycomb beds, like one I have behind me from Auteur, that particular one is not metal, and yet he's cardboard or wood inserts to go into the honeycomb, and it wedges it in there, hold your work down. But it's very nice if you have magnets at a very low profile. That way your laser head doesn't hit them and you can hold your work down. And I know the Comgrow came out with some magnets. I have not tried them yet. I think they're being sent out to me. But yeah, it's a great little honeycomb bed. It's got a spacer on the bottom, metal tray. When you do your laser work, you don't burn your table, it goes through. Now, from what I've been told, it's best to leave an air gap between the bottom plate and the honeycomb bed, because I'm told that fumes might build up in your honeycomb and they can pop, which might make your work move around. I haven't had that happen to me, but there are spacers that you can get. A friend of mine, Astro Printer, designed some, and I think the LA Hobby Guy has them on his website. But yeah, it's very cool. And then in the mail the other day, I couldn't believe it. I got this giant one in the mail. I mean, this thing is a beast. It's like, let me see, what does it measure? 23, a hair over 23¼ inches square. This is a monster. Why did they come out with such a big bed? Are they coming out with a really big laser? I don't know. But one thing I do know is that every laser I own, I don't have to try to fit this up underneath the laser. The laser will sit directly on top of it. I have a cantilever diode laser from one company. I can just easily set that on it and quickly start printing. I don't have to try to find something to fish up underneath it or, you know, try to prop it up. This thing is huge. This thing is a monster. And it has plastic corners which you can leave on or take off at your choice. It's got a protective plastic which you can peel off. As you can see right here, you got to peel that off all the way around. I haven't done that yet. But let me take off these corners here. And as you can see, it's got a great big plate underneath it. Like I say, I would suggest spacing it with something to prop it up slightly when you're working. But yeah, it fits right down in there. Hey guys, future me here. I just wanted to say one thing. I was just thinking, if you leave on the plastic corners and you don't take them off, take off the plate on the bottom, flip it upside down. That way the lip is facing down. Then you can simply set the bed on top with the plastic corners and you get that slight air gap that you might need. That would work perfect. That way you don't have to print out anything additional or try to figure out how am I going to get an air gap like he's talking about. Anyway, just wanted to throw that in. And it's magnetic. Can't beat that. Because it's so large, it has internal ribs in this that keeps this nice and flat. So if you do put an air gap on it, lift it up slightly, it won't sag in the middle. Your work won't sag because it has these additional braces running through it. But yeah, it's a cool bed. I haven't used it yet. But I say, anything that I own will fit right on this. And Comgrow, like I say, maybe they're coming out with a really huge laser. Maybe they're coming out with a big rectangular laser where you can put two of these in it. I really don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but this is very cool. I like it. Let's go jump over to their website and see what these are selling for. And when I first decided I needed the honeycomb bed, I didn't have any to review at the time, and Comgrow hadn't came out with theirs. I bought this one off of Amazon. It's made by Auteur. And the number one problem with this is it's aluminum. It's not magnetic. Magnet won't hold to it. I mean, it works great, but it's not magnetic. So you got to either use tabs to push down in there or weight down the work if I use it. But the problem with that is, if anything is high profile, the laser head will hit it. So you don't want that to happen either. So you'd have to have a real big piece of material. But yeah, it does work. But for the price, this one here by Comgrow, it's just a little bit smaller than the one by Auteur, but it fits perfect on the Comgrow Z1. Magnet sticks to it. So this is a winner over this one every day of the week. So, but yeah, let's jump over to the website and see what they're asking for this. But this is a monster. I love it. Thank you very much for Comgrow for sending this out to me to try out. And like I say, my Z1 or any laser I own, including my X tool out in the garage, will easily fit right on that. I don't have to try to fish it up underneath the legs to make it work. It's just, it's oversized, it's very big, and that'll be really cool if Comgrow comes out with a laser where this will fit up underneath it. So yeah, it's awesome, it's great. Let's check out the website and see what they got. And as you can see, we've got plenty of room here. Comgrow Z1 sits right on the bed. Plenty of room. And let's put the enclosure over top of it. Put the cable inside. And it will fit. It looks like the enclosure just fits over top of the bed, so it's completely flat all the way around. Okay, here's a look here. You can see how it fits down in there. And I've got it pulled all the way forward, so you can see the gap there. And side to side, it seems like it fits it really good. So, yep, definitely fits. Okay, here we are on Comgrow's website at comgrow.com. And we got the, let's see, their big build plate here. There's Papa's workshop reviewing it. And as you can see there, that thing is just huge. It's amazingly huge, very big. And a little bit of the specs telling about it. There's its size compared to their smaller one, the large to the medium. Got some reviews on it. And then we got it over here on Amazon.com. It's currently $99 here in the US. Kind of look through the pictures here real quick. There'll be links below in the description where everybody can find these at on Amazon or Comgrow's website. But all the specs tell us all about it. So yeah, I think it's a great deal at $99. Yes, they did send it to me free of charge for test and review, and yeah, it's large. I paid the same, like I say, about a year ago. I paid the same price for the Auteur, which is much smaller, and it's not even steel bed. It's not magnetic. But please like, subscribe, and share, everybody. I'd really appreciate it. And you have an awesome day, and happy laser printing.